Well, with another hard-fought Ranger Cap game, Mika, your thoughts?
I thought we played better today. 5-on-5, I thought we were playing a little bit simpler. We were creating chances off our forecheck, and comes down to the power play. They score more goals than we do on the power play, and we can't take that many penalties against a power play like this, and we got to talk about that and change that.
Again, you did get one on the power play, and it looked like you had pretty good possession. It's just a matter of finding that next step.
Yeah, I think, again, we have possession. We're maybe looking for an extra pass, and we've been talking about that. We've done a good job earlier creating chances on the power play and winning those rebounds on the second pucks back, but maybe a little bit more of a shooting mentality and just go from there.
And in the second period, it looked like you were on your heels a little bit, and Hank came up with a couple of big saves.
Yeah, they had a stretch there where they played a bit better than we did, and that's when Hank stepped up and gave us a chance to fight for the 2 points. But it's just unfortunate with those penalties.
I genuinely think we're getting better every single game. I mean, after taking 7 days and then having a game and then another 4 or 5 days, I think something we talked about is we weren't playing physical enough, and that definitely wasn't the case tonight. We talked about, physical isn't just throwing your weight around. It's about taking a hit, and it's about getting to the net. And we had guys going to the net tonight. So again, I thought we did a lot of good things, and it's a pretty good team. But we got to find a way. Like I said, got to stay out of the box against them. So.
Goal, was that a flash of what that line maybe is capable of the more you guys play together?
We had I think 5 or 6 looks exactly like that. I mean, I had one early in the first where the guy got a good stick on it. Already had me in the third where just a little mistimed where I jump inside right when the puck goes to the back post. So I think that's something that our entire team can do up and down our lineup because we have that quickness, and Coach Quinn talks about the willingness and desire to get physical with guys, and that's how it creates space and create opportunities. And when everyone plays on their toes and then you beat guys back to the net, that's what you're able to do. So hopefully that's something we're all able to do consistently going forward.
Henrik, you've certainly been in enough battles against this opposition, and that sure looked like another one.
Yeah, I think the key in the past, the key today is winning special teams game against this team. Pretty much against any team. In the last 3 games, we've been losing the special team game, and that's just puts us 2 goals behind. They have a really good power play. We knew that, and I thought we defended pretty good. We just had some tough bounces down the first one. Make this in a couple of saves, and it's right there. I don't know really how we got in. 5-on-5, I think we played really well, especially the first. We had a really good energy and created some good chances. Second period was a little tougher. I felt like we lost the puck on their blue line a lot. So it was a lot of odd man rushes, but still, we found a way to be in the game, 3-2 going into the third. But again, the difference, take a couple penalties and they take advantage. So, it's something we have to be aware of, that puck management is huge, but also not taking penalties at the wrong time of the game, because good teams take advantage. Same story against the Oilers, and last night, special teams, big difference. So continue to work and the good things, keep doing the good things, and then we improve a couple of things, try to turn this around.
So as you see it from your perspective, do you see a trend getting better if you can kind of just tighten that area of the game up?
Yeah, I think 5-on-5 we're playing, I think, really good. Obviously, there can always be improvements. It's the big thing. If you look at the first 2 games and the last 3 games, we did not give up much on the PK, and we score a lot on the power play. That's why we won the first 2, and it's going to be the difference a lot of games. Because it's hard to, create a lot of big scoring chances 5-on-5. You will have nights when you do it, but most of the time the difference will be if you can cash in on the power play or or keep it tight on the BK, and you know, I got to do my part there, but it's hard when you face some of the best power plays like we did today. They have so many different options, so yeah, we'll watch on video and try to get improved.
And you talked about that second period. Did that bring back flashbacks, the number of opportunities that you had to stand up against?
Yeah, it felt like pretty much every shift was odd man rush. It was back and forth, and they're a really good team when you give them that type of game. You know, they have some skilled players. They want to have rush chances, so you don't want to try to get into that type of game. And we did, but we kind of got out of the period with a tight score. So, but that's the type of game they want because they're really good at it.
Can you just go through that penalty shot? It looked like a very efficient movement to take that save.
Yeah, I felt like I just tried to be patient, and I felt like I read the shot pretty good. They had a few opportunities in the second period there, breakaways, 2-on-1s, and I felt like as the game moved on, I felt better and better. You know, it's been a while since I played, so that's the price you pay, but no excuses. You know, but I did feel better and better as the game moved on, and yeah, we'll just build on that.
Did you yourself have to take a breath in that opening minute? Because that's about as frustrating maybe a start as I can think of. You make 3 saves on a guy.
Yeah, and I just, that was frustrating, just the way he went in, and you know, the start against this team is pretty crucial too. But we battled back. It came down to, like I already said, the special team. So maybe that goal set the tone of what was ahead. But I thought we battled really hard. That's something we take away from this game.